lot of people don't like high points. I like high points. Woo! All right.
Let's see what a 12 gauge will do to a frozen beer.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly.
Yeah, and I'm coming to you today. It is fall time here. So, what happens in the fall is we get pumpkins. Well, see these pumpkins, some of the grandkids were like practicing painting and just playing on them and stuff like that. So I thought, well, today we do a little pumpkin video for Halloween. Yeah, because like you got the carved pumpkins, and then like afterwards you need to get rid of them, right? I mean, you got to dispose of these pumpkins somehow. So anyway, we got a great video for you today, and we're going to do just that. But first up, I want to tell you, one of my granddaughters come over and she's like, Papa, what are you going to do with these pumpkins? I'm like, well, we're going to shoot them. She goes, that's what I thought. She goes, I want to shoot some. American Hillbilly granddaughter. Yeah, I am so proud. I have several of those, folks. So anyway, first of all, I'm gonna show you some clips from her shooting pumpkin too. She wanted to shoot one, so we got out the old Marlin 22 bolt action. I mean, I've had this gun for so many years, since I was just a little kid, and man, it's never failed me. I mean, this has been out in the woods with me so many times growing up, and just such a good gun. I got a little scope mounted on there, and if you're teaching somebody young, one thing, which you probably already know this, but something you want to do is make sure the gun is a single shot, which bolt action, you know, it can only fire once, you know, so you want to be safe when you have youngsters around and you're teaching them, because you know, you're responsible for every bullet, folks, you know, so be super careful and teach the young ones correct, proper gun management, okay? We don't want nothing to happen to them or anybody else. So anyway, I'm going to show you some clips from her here earlier, and then I'll narrate a little bit as we go through this. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Chloe's going with the Daisy BB pistol, one-handed, one hand behind the back. All right.
That one was off.
That was off. That is some bullseye shooting right there, folks. What is that? That's your water? Hey. Look at that.
A piece of pumpkin flew on my way.
Got hit with pumpkin, huh?
Yeah.
Look, hey, look. You have two eyes and a mouth now.
Now and then. Of the pumpkin.
It's shot. That was right through the left eye. Uh-oh. That is two to the same hole, girl. Ready?
3, 2.
Look at that face! She's like, wasn't that great? I mean, she did such a great job. This was actually her first time to shoot a 22 caliber rifle. Yeah, I thought she did a wonderful job. She had been using a BB gun, so like she knows not to point the gun, not to put the finger on the trigger, you know, the safety, the whole 9 yards. So she's been working on that for quite a while. And of course, we had to shoot a hot beer or a hard seltzer. I mean, that's just, I think it's in her blood. So if you notice, she was using the Tracom tripod right here. I mean, I told you folks, I did that video on it. I really liked it. I tested it out before I did the video, or I would not have took that sponsorship at all. And I really like it. So we are gonna do some pumpkin carving. Yes, we are. Yeah, I mean, you got to carve your pumpkins so you can put the little light and candle inside of it and everything. Well, some people use, you know, a knife or something. But we're today, being in the hillbillies that we are, we're gonna use this. And this is the same marlin that she used. I already had it out, so I thought, you know what? I'll show it to the channel, what a great gun it's been, and how precise it is. I mean, it's great for pumpkin carving. Yeah, I mean, I really like it. And since we need some precise shooting, then we are going to use the Tracom tripod. Yeah, I mean, why not? So the best thing about, you got to pick out a pumpkin you want the best side showing to do your carving on. Well, this is a good pumpkin, but it's kind of got a scar across it, so we're just going to call this one Scarface. I mean, it is Halloween, right? Let's work on that left eye. Woo! I think that needs to be a little bigger. There we go. That's a little more like it, so let's go to the right eye. We'll make that eye a little bigger. There we go. We got a couple eyes now. Let's work on the nose. Okay, now we gotta give him a mouth. Give him a little bit bigger smile there. And folks, that is how you make your pumpkin. That's how you carve your pumpkin. Yeah, I mean, every year, that's how we get our pumpkins carved. Okay, well, I'm through carving pumpkins as a smiley face, but I want to see what the difference is of different calipers here. So we're going to take this Beretta M9 here, 9mm, and we're going to shoot this pumpkin, see what kind of damage it does. Okay? It done pretty good damage. I mean, good pumpkin carving tool right there, the Beretta 9mm. It'll work. Okay, 9mm works for carving, same as the 22 long rifle. But let's see what 38 special will do. I have two 38 specials loaded up in here. They have two 357 Magnums. Let's see if we can tell the difference. So first up, 38 special. Not bad, not bad at all. Almost in the same hole. I'll scoot over a little bit and we'll see what 357 does, see if it makes any difference. 357 Magnum coming at the pumpkin. Some pieces flew back here. A lot more impact with 357 Magnum. You got one more in here. Yeah, I would say the 357 Magnum would be the better choice to carve pumpkins because it leaves a nice hole there. Yeah, you know, a little more light flows out and everything. Okay, Hillbilly Nation, let's say Halloween is over. You have these carved pumpkins and painted pumpkins, and you just gotta get rid of them. You don't know what to do? I do. And that is how you get rid of your leftover pumpkins after Halloween. Okay, folks, now we have all the perfect fixings for pumpkin stuff. I mean, look, there's pumpkin everywhere. We can make pumpkin bread. We can make pumpkin pie. There's plenty of pumpkin spice stuff down there. So I like pumpkin bread, pumpkin pie, stuff like that. But there's no need to make pumpkin spice hard seltzer. I mean, come on. I got some pumpkin spice hard seltzer down there, and we don't need pumpkin spice hard seltzer. All right. That's what you do with your pumpkin spice hard seltzer, fellers. I love it, Hillbilly Nation. I mean, fall and spring, some of my favorite times of the year. And the holidays, you know. And so, I just hope you enjoyed this video. We got some more videos coming out for you. I really hope you enjoy it. I appreciate you, Hillbilly Nation, for watching, for commenting and supporting this channel, man. It is awesome. I love each and every one of you guys. Remember, God, family, and country. And do something nice for somebody. Make somebody's day, will you? It's really easy to do. Hopefully I just made your day. And if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. I love you. It did it! It got right through that baby! Oh man! I love you! So if you kind of cross-eyed a little bit, you can kind of adjust in on one side or the other. That makes it really nice. Beautiful, man!